Welcome back, everyone. It's a fact that we don't pay attention to our own health until something goes wrong or a diagnosis is made. From back pain, diabetes, obesity, and chronic disease, there are a lot of health issues that face Americans on a daily basis. So what do we do about it, and how do we better prepare for the diagnosis?
David Houle is a CEO futurist, and Jonathan Fleece, a healthcare attorney, and they co-authored a book called The New Health Age, The Future of Healthcare in America. And they can answer this question, these questions, and so many more.
David,
yes, ma'am.
I'm going to start with you. How
Sure.
are we doing as a society as far as our health care goes?
Horribly.
Okay, what are we doing wrong?
We're overpriced. 34% of Americans, adult Americans, are obese. 2/3 of Americans, adult Americans, are overweight, and yet 82% think they're living a healthy life. So it's in complete contrast with reality.
But you say we're entering a new health age,
Right.
where even in the book that you say our life expectancy can be from 100 to 125,
Right.
possibly free of disease. How so, given the status today?
Well, there's going to be medical breakthroughs, medical miracles coming in the next 10 years. They're going to transform it. So I always say to people, get healthy, stay as healthy as you can, because in 10 years you might be able to have certain new medical treatments that can extend your life by 20 or 30 years.
So let's talk about just getting healthy now. I think a lot of people think, well, if I get sick, there's so many great medicines out there, I'll just be able to pop a pill and live forever. That seems to be our mindset. How do we change that?
It's a great question. Really, the 21st century model of the new health age is going to change the way we think about health care, the way it's delivered, and how it's paid for. On the thinking side, we're really moving from sickness to wellness. The whole model of health care is going to be around wellness and how to accomplish that. And then delivery is going to be towards performance and prevention. How do we prevent disease versus how do we treat sickness? And then doctors will be paid, and healthcare delivery providers will be incentivized through performance and those types of things on the economic side.
So where do people start today? I mean, so many people say, okay, tomorrow I am going to get on that treadmill. I am going to start taking my vitamins. I'm going to see a doctor and just get checkups. And it doesn't happen.
Well, one of the things is we have to change the economic incentives. So healthcare insurance, for example, is going to flip so that if you're overweight, you're going to pay more than if you get healthy. So companies are going to say, we'll pay you $1,000 to lose that 50 extra pounds you have, and we'll give you a personal trainer. Or you can choose not to do that and pay $150 more a month. A lot of people are economically driven, obviously, and I think that's going to change.
Okay, that's
How is this going to happen? It sounds really good talking about it, but who's going to make this happen?
Well, businesses in America are really going to be the leading driving force behind this, because we're now competing in a global marketplace, and American businesses realize that they need healthy, happy, productive employees. So what we're seeing, and we talk a lot about it in our book, is that corporate America is driving this with employee wellness programs, prevention programs, and as David said, really incentivizing and motivating their employees to get healthy and well.
Yeah, and actually we're seeing that in so many companies, as you mentioned, and in so many different ways. Off camera, we were talking a little bit about genetic testing.
Oh, yeah.
And you say in the book that everybody is going to be able to be tested if they want to, and have a map of their entire, well, their genetics, basically, and they can find out what their future holds for them.
Within about 2 years' time, the four of us in this couch could spend about $1,000 and have our complete genetic code mapped. So let's say you're a 26-year-old male and you have your genetic code done. You find out you have a genetic propensity for early Alzheimer's. So what would you do? You'd spend the rest of your life in preventative health, working out, taking omega-3 fish oil, whatever medical science says postpones Alzheimer's. So we'll be able to learn what might be in our body and treat it in advance. Pure preventative health.
Which will make our life expectancy last longer, I mean, and whatnot.
Absolutely.
And some other amazing advancements come with this whole personalized medicine concept, where once we are genetically mapped, let's say you have a disease like cancer, certain drugs actually work better in cancer treatment based on your DNA. So cancer doctors can actually target certain cancer treatments based on your DNA and really improve your life expectancy rates.
I don't think you have enough information in this book by any means.
It's certainly encouraging.
Yes, it is.
It's actually, the future is looking really good. Jonathan Fleece and David Houle, thank you both very much.
Thank you.
And again, the book is called The New Health Age, and you can get it where books are sold.
Still to come, we are switching gears, popping corks, and proposing toasts with holiday wines.
We'll be right back. Please stay with us.